review of my newest planted aquarium. I'm going to call River's Edge. Basically, it's a 100-gallon aquarium, acrylic aquarium, that you've probably seen before with different types of setups. But one of the things that I want to show you is that in this aquarium, I'm going to use or have a intricate root system of driftwood. And guys, it's really hard to find that driftwood exactly like you want it. As a matter of fact, this is all manzanita driftwood, and basically the problem I was having was that it was all pointing in the wrong direction. Now if you notice that I have it crawling over the rocks, or the appearance of it just laying against the rocks, and this was possible, but really the effect that I wanted was a totally natural appearance. And in order to do that, each stem had to be individually glued to the main stem that I wanted it to branch off of. I got this idea from the aquarium that won last year's International Plant Layout Contest. And if you haven't seen that aquarium, it is absolutely incredible. In one of the videos, they do an interview with the gentleman who won. I'll put his name on the screen. He achieved the naturalistic appearance of the driftwood, and he also stated that he glued each individual piece together, which I found incredible, but also useful, because that is really the only way to achieve the effect that you really want in the aquarium. And so in this next series of videos for this aquarium, I'm going to show you how I did that. The tank is about 80% completed. I'm still working on some of the driftwood pieces, and I'm not quite finished with that yet. As you can see, it's a dry start aquarium, and half of it has been started. And the reason is that I finished this side first, and then as I was working on the other side, I wasn't quite happy with the plantings, and I removed them. So, but again, you know, I'll catch up. But again, this is one of the projects I'm working on, because in my fish room, I didn't want it to have that bowling alley effect. So I decided to add this as the centerpiece that breaks up that center aisle down the middle of my fish room. I have several other aquariums. If you remember this one, and I'm sorry about the fog on the glass, but during a recent illness, most of my planted aquariums suffered quite a bit. I was able to save most of all my fish, but I had a very serious medical issue, which is the reason why I haven't uploaded any videos. But I'm doing much better now, and that's what happens when you get old. But you know, I wasn't able to maintain the aquariums, but this one was one of my favorite aquariums, but unfortunately it ran out of CO2, and of course the water level dropped, and I wasn't able to do anything about it. But I did dry start it, and it's coming back around. I'm really going to like it. I'm not sure about the plantings in it right now, but you know, it'll, as you walk around the corner of my fish room, you'll see the 100-gallon here, and then this tank will greet you. So, you know, I wanted planted aquariums as you entered the fish room. Now, I'm going to do about 5 videos on setting this up, and this will be in real time, guys. The substrate is contra soil added with ADA additives. I've used all the substrate additives from ADA. The gravel in the front is temporary, or, well, it's just a filler really. I'm using ADA La Plata sand, which they were out of, so I had to order 2 kilogram bags, and so they're on the way. And once that happens, I'll probably go ahead and flood the tank, or at least halfway flood it, to make sure it's level and so forth. But I'm really excited about this aquarium. It's going to be filtered with 2 Eheim 2217s, and of course inline CO2. But you know, I'm really excited about this aquarium because again, I'm gonna try and do justice to the technique that the gentleman described in his video. I don't think I'll nowhere get to the perfection of his tank, but at least it'll be something different than I've seen in a lot of the recent aquariums on YouTube, as well as some of the ones I've seen other places. So this is going to be a real-time aquarium, so I'd like for you to follow along. As far as the killie room goes, I mean, there are killifish everywhere. I have them in tubs, and this is the season I hatch out a lot of annual fish. That's what you see on top of the tanks. And basically, I'll give you a tour of that soon. But I just want to say I'm glad to be back, guys, and stay tuned to my channel. Thanks.